has been planting trees, working to increase our tree canopy, but we have been a proclamation and be recognized for our Arbor Day Foundation, for our Arbor Day efforts. And we're here to celebrate the planting, the upkeep, and the preservation of trees. Mayor Duggan, is something that he's extremely passionate. The city by the Arbor Day Foundation. So since 2022, 1,000 trees in neighborhoods. And that's in partnership with our friends over at the Greening of Detroit. But these trees, thanks to Drew. As part of the Detroit, all committed to planting 75,000 trees throughout the city over a 5-year period. We can't do it with vendor residents, not just to help volunteer to plant trees, but to volunteer to receive a tree planted in your neighborhood. Thank you guys. Just as to bring
and it's really an honor to be here to celebrate this. To sustain healthy sustains education and jobs directly to that mission. It tells the story of a city that understands the power of trees for building our spaces. Achieving this designation means that Detroit has met and will continue to meet management. That includes having a dedicated tree care program, investing in urban canopy, and fostering public engagement. These are the values that we've worked to instill over the years. And we
can't do it by your peers. Our public alley, our green. We all. We can't do it by your peers. Our public alley, our green. We all green. And
so great because I love trees. I actually do. I'm Tafira Rushton with the city's Office of Sustainability. If living here and breathing this air every day, kind of like call them carbon dioxide right out of the air. They release oxygen and they cool the neighborhoods around them. Especially in cities, trees are doing some real work for the planet, and they're making a real difference by reducing temperatures, improving air quality, and even cutting down energy costs by shading your home. I'm not saying that trees are the answer to all of our woes here in the city, but they are the cheapest and most cost-effective tool that we have to fight emissions and make our cities more livable. So thank you all for this, and we're proud Tree City.
All right, now for the fun stuff. And so today I would like to present a proclamation, an Arbor Day proclamation. This proclamation was presented to the General Services Department, but we want to make sure that our tree partners are included in this. So our Detroit Tree Partnership, our Office of Sustainability, again, we cannot do this without your help. I just want to say a few words. I don't want to read the whole thing to you, but I do want to recognize that Arbor Day was first observed in Nebraska with the planting of more than 1 million trees, and is now celebrated across the nation and around the world. Trees play a vital role in our environment by reducing soil erosion, improving air quality, producing oxygen, conserving energy, providing wildlife habitat, and mitigating the efforts of climate change. And we've all experienced climate change, right? The Detroit Tree Partnership, comprised of the City of Detroit, the Greening of Detroit, and DTE, is dedicated to expanding and sustaining Detroit's tree canopy through the strategic tree plantings, community engagement, and long-term stewardship. Through the collective efforts of the partnership, thousands of trees have been planted across our city, fostering a greener, healthier, and more resilient Detroit for future generations, because we all know trees will outlive us. So we will be revealing the signs that are going to go up. The signs are going to be placed at 7 Mile Grand River and Warren and Mack. And so after we reveal the signs, we'll walk over to the flag to raise it. So Lionel,